Good day, panelists. We are the 715 and we will be talking about our study, the level of tax literacy of non-teaching staff in higher education. Tax is an essential part of the financial system of the government because it serves as the lifeblood in creating projects and sustaining economic and social development. Tax literacy is defined as the knowledge that an individual should possess in order to manage their personal taxation effectively. And so we look at this study through the social demographic theory, stating that higher social demographic status leads to higher education and higher literacy.
Statement of the problem. This study aimed to identify the relationship between tax literacy and the demographic profile of non-teaching staff in higher education. Specifically, this paper sought to answer the following questions. First, what is the demographic profile of the respondents in terms of age, gender, educational background, and annual gross income? Second, what is the level of the respondents' tax literacy in terms of tax knowledge and tax system? Third, is there a significant relationship between respondents' tax literacy and demographic profile in terms of age, gender, educational background, and annual gross income?
Based on the data collected, the findings of the study are the following. For the frequency and percentage distribution of the demographic profile, majority of the respondents' age are 21 to 30 years old. For the gender, the majority are female. Then most of the respondents belong to the College of Arts and Sciences, and the majority have an annual gross income of 250,000 and below. Now, for the level of the respondents' tax literacy, it can be concluded that the 72 respondents' overall tax literacy is of proficiency level. Specifically, they demonstrate a proficiency level in terms of tax knowledge, while intermediate level for the tax system. These results show that respondents have a substantial tax knowledge, but they still need to develop their understanding of the tax system.
This table shows the overall relationship between demographic profile towards the tax literacy of non-teaching staff. Age and educational background have moderately positive correlation, indicating that there's a high significant relationship towards tax literacy. Meanwhile, gender remains significant despite having a weak positive relationship, suggesting that certain gender roles in society may impact the tax literacy of individuals. On the other hand, annual gross income demonstrated weak positive relationship with no significance. This indicates that regardless of their tax income, non-teaching staff generally has the same tax literacy level.
So there are three main points of conclusion. First is that the findings reveal that the demographic profile of the respondent shows an overall moderate positive relationship towards tax literacy. Second is that the overall tax literacy level is of proficiency. It is observed that the respondents exhibit a sound understanding of tax-related information that aligns with their demographic characteristics. Third is that the results show that the demographic profile of non-teaching staff of higher education shows a significant relationship towards tax literacy as the null hypothesis is rejected. This result exhibit that demographic profile also influences how the non-teaching staffs understand the tax concepts and the tax systems.
Recommendation: the students should be challenged to improve their tax literacy and be informed about changes in tax laws and regulations for their tax literacy to stay up to date. The non-teaching staff should involve themselves in the initiatives conducted by the institution's administrations or other tax professionals to gain particular insights on fundamental tax concepts. The Xavier University administration should set clear and measurable goals for improving the tax literacy of employees by conducting periodic seminars and symposiums to provide staff with sufficient knowledge of tax concepts, regulations, and procedures. The government agency and policymakers should allocate resources and create initiatives to improve tax education, especially for individuals with lower tax literacy. Future researchers can further investigate the tax literacy of people from different locations and status to gain a deeper understanding of the relationship between tax literacy and an individual's socioeconomic status.
To end this presentation, we will leave you with a quote by Benjamin Franklin. In this world, nothing is certain except death and taxes. Thank you.